Hello everybody, my name is Dr. John Oda. I am the author of Life is a Garden, the 7 spiritual principles of manifesting every area of your life. Today guys, I am going to talk about the NBA Finals. And I'm going to compare the NBA Finals, the two teams, to companies. Because, as you guys know, I'm a business coach and I love what I do. So let me explain to you, the NBA Finals are off the hook. We have the best of the best. We have LeBron James on Cleveland. We have Kyrie. We have Love. And we have all the rest of the players, right? J.R. Smith, the whole 9 yards. On the Golden State team, oh my God. They have, of course, KD. Incredible. Curry. They have Green. They have Thompson. And, of course, the list goes on, right? So both teams, as you guys know, the passes are amazing. These guys are the best and the best. These are like heavyweights, almost like, the heavyweight champion of the world. But here's the biggest difference, right? If you look at the whole concept is, and right now it's only game 3, game 4 is on Friday, right? The biggest concept is the mindset and the teamwork. Now, if you guys are a basketball buff like I am, if you saw Michael Jordan play back in the 90s when they freaking just dominated everything, right? And I think it was maybe 95, 96, maybe 98, 97. It's one of those years, right? When they went 72-10 and they won. Now, let me explain to you why every time the Chicago Bulls won at those 90s, right? Of course, they did have Michael Jordan. Of course, they did have Scottie Pippen. In the last years, they had Rodman, so they always had. But here it goes. Here's the biggest reason why. Everyone knew their position. Everyone knew in the fourth quarter, Jordan's going to get the ball. He's going to score. Everyone's going to be in the position to score. They had that mindset. They had that confidence. They walked out with confidence. Even if they're down by 30 damn points, they knew that they could win. Just like Golden State Warriors. They had the 3-point specialist back in the last 3 of the one. They had, Steve Kerr. Now, if you guys don't understand, Steve Kerr is the coach of the Golden State Warriors. If you look at that team, he really made it to looking like the Chicago Bulls. Think about it. KD, who's that? That's Jordan. Right? Kerr. That's Pippen. Right? Green, that's Rodman. Everybody on that team is one of the Bulls players. But here's the biggest thing about it. Everybody played together, even more so than the Bulls. They're like San Antonio Spurs. See, Stephen Kerr played for Popovich, right? So he took the concept of course, the Chicago Bulls, but he also put the passing of the Spurs. These guys are passing almost like their life depended on it. Throwing to the open mind, doing everything else they have to get done. Their assist is phenomenal. Cleveland, on the other hand, they got individual players. They're not a team player. Everyone does not know their position. Everyone does not have the mindset to know that they're going to go on the court, even down 30, that they can win. Right? And to me, now let's flip side it, and even in a business, right? I work for companies all day long. What I see from most of my companies is, first and foremost, they don't have the proper mindset. Second thing about it, they don't believe in teamwork. So let me explain to you what in a business setting, right? If you have a corporation, the marketing and sales department is supposed to talk. And most corporations, they don't talk at all. Marketing does marketing, sales do sales. Again, it's not a teamwork. Now think about it. The successful companies like the Starbucks and the McDonald's, everyone's talking together. One thing about it, they are marketing and there's innovation in a business. And to make your business actually grow, you have to have innovation in marketing as well as a mindset and teamwork, just like a basketball game. So when I'm looking at this basketball game, I'm just truly amazed at how much of the culture plays in the role just like a business. If you have a business, you got to have the right culture to make it happen, right? To make it be successful. Steve Kerr did a phenomenal job. I have to give him hats off. He was on the Bulls team. He was on the Spurs team. He got to work with the 2 of the top coaches in the world. And people are surprised of which they're 3-1. To me, they're going to win tomorrow. This is what's going to actually come down to it. They're going to play the game, right? They're going to kick some butt, both teams. Everyone's going to be playing hard as heck. They're going to go in overtime, guys. Of course, Golden State's going to outlast them, outbeat them, score 1 or 2 points more, and they're going to win the game. It's going to be a sweep, 16-0 sweep, first time for everything. And the reason why is because of teamwork. The reason why is because everyone knows their position. The reason why is they have the most highest successful confidence out there. And Steve Kerr done that and been there already. Another thing about it is they got Mike Brown, the coach. Think about it. He stepped on in and did the exact same thing. But here's what Mike Brown have a great thing about it is he know how Cleveland worked. He was the coach back in 2007. Again, though, guys, when I'm looking at these games, I'm looking at what avenues and what strategies I can take from this basketball game and working with my business is with the companies that I work with on an ongoing basis. It's the exact same thing. I tell every business you should really have the same philosophy as protein, meaning that everybody should work out. They should train. They should eat right. Because every day you have to prepare yourself for the next sale, the next meeting, the next game. You have to be your best. If they take anything from like basketball, think about it. Every business owner want to make just what these basketball players are making. The biggest challenge that they have, they're not doing the work that they need to work. They say I work too much. Well, so heck, so do these NBA basketball players. But they take time to eat right, exercise, work out. If you want to be successful in business, you have to model what's outstanding, and you have to model exactly what's work. When you guys do that, guys, your life will never be the same. Anyway, thank you guys so much for listening to me. I was just so jazzed. I was at the gym today talking to my friends about this, and I told myself, with all this knowledge, with all this passion and this excitement that I have, I need to share it with my people on YouTube. And of course, share it with the world. You guys take care and God bless, and dare to make this day, this month, this week magnificent. Remember Friday, watch the game. Bye for now.